Hey there guys, wanted to check in with you. It is October 12th, Saturday. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm here in Killington, Vermont. Hiked in earlier this afternoon after a 16-mile day, dictated by my pulling up yesterday after like 12 miles or something like that. As the day was progressing, I was realizing that I was feeling like real drained, and I noticed I felt the same way the day before, and both days in the mornings, and sort of throughout the course of the day I was real congested. So I came to the determination yesterday that I contracted a cold, and it's not the end of the world, but I needed some rest. So I pulled up yesterday after like 12 miles and called it a day. Got into camp. Stayed at, I can't remember the name of the lean-to that I stayed at, but some unpronounceable, probably an Indian name. But yeah, got in at like 3, was done with everything, fed, and in my bag by like 5 o'clock, and I just slept and rested until like 6, 7 o'clock this morning. It was nice. Then woke up, felt re-energized and not as congested, and just had that prolonged energy that I had been lacking over the previous couple of days. So yeah, that was nice. It was good to go ahead and do that, and it made for a nicer hike today. I cranked out 16 miles like it was no big deal. Got to Mountain Meadow Lodge, where Lady sent me my mail drop. The AT actually runs right on their property, and they met me. Well, a woman from the establishment sort of met me halfway, and said, "Sorry, we're not servicing hikers today. We're having a wedding. The lodge is rented for a wedding." So I said, "Can I get my mail drop?" And she said, "Yeah, sure. Just wait for them to finish taking pictures." And this is as we're walking back down towards Kent Pond. She said, "Just let them finish taking pictures. We don't want them to get the pictures back and have dirty thru hiker photobombing their pictures." I said that's actually pretty funny because that's my trail name. But anyway, yeah. So got my mail drop from there, and sort of started trying to figure out what I was going to do, because I had planned on tenting there, because they had kind of like the Northern Outdoor Center in Caratunk. They've got like hot tub, pool, like cheap. You can tent there for $10 normally. But yeah, none of that was available. So they suggested I call the inn at Long Trail, which is just a few miles hike further. Went ahead and did that, and not only is it, well, how should I say it? It's not cheaper, it's free. They said, yeah, you can literally tent across the street from us. There's like a field. You can tent there for free, no problem. So I said, awesome, I'm on my way. Oh, and they've got laundry. They don't have showers, but I stink. Doesn't matter. Nobody's smelling me but me. Oh, actually, there is one other person who's smelling me. There's a guy hiking around me. His name's Jumper. He's flipping to Gettysburg. Camped with him last night. He did a 20 yesterday, and he said his legs were sore this morning. I kind of blew past him and haven't seen him since earlier in the day. I had kind of sold him on going to Mountain Meadows and camping for $10 and jumping in the hot tub and utilizing their different amenities. But he was skeptical, because he actually sent his tent home and was going to have to ask if they'd let him stay in the barn or something like that. Yeah, so picked up my mail drop, took it over here to Killington. I'm gonna walk over to the Long Trail, the inn at Long Trail right now, right after I inhale this buffalo chicken sub that they made for me here at the marketplace. And I actually figured this might be a good opportunity to go ahead and go over what's in a typical mail drop. So, hold on, 5 minutes? Yeah, I got time to do it. So let's go ahead and go through this. And this should be a good mail drop because it's coming from a thru hiker. Nothing knows better. Nobody knows what a thru hiker wants better than another thru hiker. So we'll see what lady sent. She said she sent me 5 dinners, 5 breakfasts, and some various other things. Let me see how I can do this. There we go. She said she sent me 5 dinners, 5 breakfasts, and some snacks, but she said I'll probably want to get more snacks. So this can kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. Oh, she wrote a pretty nice note. It says, Bomber, I decided to write you a letter because I felt that there should have been letters in my mail drop, so here it goes. I'm so proud of you for continuing your hike in spite of the change of seasons, change of direction, and change in the social dynamic, going at it alone. I can't deny it, I'm jealous. And not just of you being on the trail, but that you have this completely different experience happening. Not seeing many other thru hikers spending so many nights alone in the woods, not relying on anyone else for anything. It certainly seems like a more spiritual journey. In other words, if you weren't a badass before, you were, then you will certainly be a badass after this. I like it. And then it seems like she gives me some advice going forward. I'll read that. That's nice, lady. Alright, so let's see what we got here. The same cereal. She was like mega sick of the cereals that her parents were sending her, so I would like inhale them whenever I had the opportunity because I really like it. It's like powdered coconut milk and then like Raisin Bran or grape nuts or something like that. Refried beans. I was telling her that I wanted to make burritos, like bean burritos on trail. Oatmeal. Looks like it's got something in it. So that's another breakfast. Oat and almond cereal. Just add water. Almond and oat cereal, coconut milk, just add water. That's the 5 breakfasts. Oh, here's another one. Oatmeal for a cold morning. She wrote it on there. She asked me what kind of cookies I wanted, and I really didn't know what to say. And like I just at the moment cooked it up in my mind. I was like, peanut butter M&M, and that's what she made me. And it was funny because I texted her back, peanut butter M&M, and she's like, really? Those are my favorite kind of cookies. So that's kind of ironic. Trash bag. Oh yeah, she sent me my survival blanket that was in my car. That's nice. I needed that. Some trail mix with chocolate in it. Gotta have chocolate in the trail mix. Spice mix. Garlic powder, cumin, cayenne, and paprika.